So India is apparently canceling Mobile Legends. Yo guys, this is your guy Assassin Dave. Recently, there has been some troublesome conflicts between Indian and Chinese government over the border at Ladakh, which resulted into many casualties for both sides. Now, I would not get into the conflict or the politics side of things here, but I just want to say that my heart and prayer go out to all these families who lost loved ones for this tragic incident. Because of this conflict, Indian government has since blocked 59 apps from China, according to New Delhi TV. The Prime Minister of India, Prime Minister Modi, has since spoke to the nation to boycott Chinese goods. Quote, "We will buy local and be vocal for local, and this will help India become stronger," end quote, said the Prime Minister. Let's take a look at the article together from NDTV. Well, you can see right here, the Electronics and Information Technology Minister of India, Ravi Shankar Prasad, for safety, security, defense, sovereignty, and integrity of India, to protect data and privacy of people of India, the government has banned 59 mobile apps. The statement from the Ministry of Electronic Information Technology said it had received an exhaustive recommendation from the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center and the Minister of Home Affairs. The ministry said it also received representations from people on security of data and risk to privacy regarding certain apps. The compilation of this data is mining and profiling by elements hostile to national security and defense of India, which ultimately impinges upon the sovereignty and integrity of India, is a matter of very deep and immediate concern which requires emergency measures. At the same time, there have been raging concern on an aspect relating to data security and safeguarding the privacy of 130 crore Indians, said the release. The move comes amid a countrywide call from traders and civil society to boycott Chinese products and services after the June 15 clashes. The government had chipped in with a bar on Chinese equipment for the 4G upgradation of the state-owned Bharat Sanchar Nigam Ltd. And sacking of a Chinese firm that had a RS-471 core railway contract. Last week, the government also made a mention of the country of origin mandatory for sellers listing their products in the government e-marketplace, a move that's expected to add odds against Chinese products. E-commerce companies including Amazon and Flipkart have decided to follow suit. Experts suggested that a ban on apps is a major blow to Chinese digital Silk Road ambition. All right. So for those who don't know what Chinese digital Silk Road ambition, I mean, Chinese Silk Road is like this stuff that happened like hundreds of years ago. Actually, it was pretty beautiful what the story was. Now China has a digital Silk Road. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to politics that much. That was pretty cool. Eroding millions of dollars from valuation of its companies. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna take away 59 apps, this definitely will erode their valuation for sure. This could also lead to more countries following India's path in acting against these apps. It's interesting, guys, because I obviously have a list according to Aiden and I, according to the apps that we see here. You can see all the 59 apps on Twitter that has been released. This has been banned in India, including TikTok, apps that people know, and our most familiar app, Mobile Legends, right here. Is now banned away in India. So you will not be able to play Mobile Legends anymore, I assume, if you're in India. And then today when I asked our lovely viewers on stream, that has not been put in effect. So I don't know when this will be put in effect, but according to the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, I mean, you can pretty much tell, like, they said this is urgent matter and all these apps will be banned away. Mobile Legends, I mean, what kind of privacy stuff does Mobile Legend collect? Right? It uses Facebook. It uses Mobile Legend account, Moontown account to log in, which is just your email address, really. And then VK account, that's just login though. The in-game is a game. The in-game stuff doesn't really have that much of a privacy concern, in my opinion, right? So banning Mobile Legends. So a lot of viewers, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of viewers and players cannot play this game anymore. I don't know. Like, Mobile Legend ban is beyond me, because this I wasn't not so sure about. According to gamingonphone.com, right? there's actually a hashtag ban Chinese, ban China, right? Banning Chinese products, ban Chinese products. Are Chinese-owned games being banned in India? Well, the fact of the matter is they're actually banning quite a bit. Speculation regarding Chinese app products and games being banned in India is one of the hottest topics at the moment. It all started after a recent clash between India and Chinese troops at a Galwan Valley, right? So, like, again, we're not going to talk about the terrestrial discussion over there, but this is all the games that's being banned, right? Popular mobile games, which games are owned by Chinese companies. So for those who don't know, a lot of games, they're actually not owned by Chinese company originally, but they were eventually bought by Chinese company. Most well known is Tencent, right? They own everything. So if you look at PUBG, right? PUBG Mobile now is owned by Tencent, obviously, and then Call of Duty Mobile, right? Teamy Studio also is Tencent, right? Look at how many company is owned by Tencent, right? Free Fire, I don't think it's owned by Tencent, but it's probably some other Chinese company that's not that big. Clash of Clans is owned by Supercell, but Supercell was bought off by Tencent. Once again, it's just crazy. Clash Royale, this all Supercell games, and then you come all the way down to Mobile Legends. Mobile Legends is owned by a small independent company. I mean, relatively speaking, compared to Tencent, called Moonton, right? I already know that, and it's from Shanghai. Is Mobile Legends a Chinese game? Absolutely, yes, right? The origin of Chinese Mobile Legends from China. Developers and publishers are based in China. But like, how much relationship does Mobile Legends has with Tencent? Not that much. In fact, they're competitors, right? They're straight competitors. And then the information not even shared with each other. Like, in fact, the Chinese developers are using a different communication software in China compared to compared to WeChat. And most people know about WeChat is the most primary communication software used in China. But Mobile Legends doesn't even use that because Tencent owns WeChat, and then they are competitors. So Mobile Legends doesn't even use what Tencent does. So why ban Mobile Legends, right? I mean, I think one of the reasons here, if you keep on reading this article, why boycott Chinese games? Well, China earns billions of dollars each month from the various mobile games played by Indians alone. Millions of Indians actively played PUBG Mobile every day, consequently helping Chinese gaming giant Tencent cash in on average 78 million every month. I mean, that's a lot. That's just Tencent alone, right? I mean, I don't know how much Indian community contribute towards Moonton, towards Mobile Legends, but I assume quite a bit. They achieved this by selling virtual clothing items like jackets, weapons, we all know, like in-game blah blah blah, the in-game stuff, for real money just from PUBG Mobile alone. Additionally, if we add in other popular Chinese games, the amount of money Tencent alone makes from India is insane. Chinese games being banned in India might not have a huge impact on the economy of China, but it will be a strong message to the Indian gaming community from the Indian gaming community to the entire world. I mean, what I really care about is how do you guys think about this, right? How do all of our lovely Mobile Legend players from India, how do you guys think about this ban? Do you think it's necessary to ban Mobile Legends? Because Mobile Legends, again, I don't think have too much ties to Chinese government. It doesn't have too much ties to Tencent, the biggest gaming company in China, which just use pure cash to buy off everything. So what do you guys think, right? I mean, is Mobile Legends really popular? Because right now, we have a lot of viewers from India. Obviously, I'm not Indian, but let's say if I'm an Indian gamer who plays Mobile Legends, and I spend some money in the game, let's say like anywhere between $100, $200, that's quite a bit of money, right? So what happens if India government just banned Mobile Legends completely? So what about all this money I spend in the game, right? What about the accounts that I owned? So are they all gone now? Do we have to wait until the government release the ban? Which obviously I don't know when this is happening. And so how are you guys feeling about this, right? Personally for me, I hate to lose a lot of viewers from our lovely Indian community, Mobile Legend community. You guys cannot be more generous to me and then cannot be more supportive. So big shout out to all of our Indian viewers. You guys are awesome. And then what about the rest of the world, right? What about Mobile Legends, the company? They're going to lose a bunch of players. They're going to lose a bunch of viewers in India. And then obviously you saw in an article, they said this this action might result in other countries doing the same thing, right? Are we going to see a global ban on a lot of the similar apps? Are we going to see Mobile Legends just being banned away from a lot of countries here, because we all know they function in SEA region. International region is their only market, right? Mobile Legends doesn't really have any app published in China. It's a company solely focused on publishing apps in international region outside of China. So how is this going to affect Mobile Legends, right? If they're going to lose revenue, a bunch of revenue, I assume, I don't know how much, right? If they're going to lose revenue, how is it going to affect the functionality of the company? Are they going to start laying off employees? We already don't see enough good patch note changes coming in Mobile Legends. After this coming out, what is our executive decisions coming from Moonton, right? How it's going to affect the gameplay? I don't know, but I can only imagine coming in a negative fashion. So all this concerns me. Leave a comment down below, guys. What do you guys think about what might possibly happen to Mobile Legends? Like, subscribe, and turn the bell on. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Assistant Dave signing off. Love you guys, and stay cool, stay safe. Bye now.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with you. Just the thrill of it.